Yo, what's up, you guys? If you're anything like me, you probably have struggled to really develop your chest. And in fact, it's one of the areas that most guys really struggle to develop. And the reason why is because there's small techniques that you probably do not know that's gonna allow for you to really develop your overall chest. In fact, one of the things you wanna keep in mind, your chest is actually made up of 3 different sections. You got the lower, you got the middle, and you got the upper. Many times people, with the exercise that you're doing, you're more than likely overdeveloping the mid part of your chest and your lower chest, and you're really not targeting and hitting that upper chest. So if you struggle with developing that full round chest, go ahead and just continue to watch. I'm gonna show you guys some of the exercises that I've incorporated that has really supported in developing a full round chest. Stay tuned. And by the way, if you find anything that I share very useful, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. I would really appreciate it because it goes a long way for helping me develop more and more content on this YouTube channel. So I love you guys. Let's get right into it. All right. What's up, you guys? It is Monday, November 21st, and I am now roughly, it's about a week and some change out before NPC Nationals. You guys know that's my next show. I'm excited to compete. I competed in the show last year, did really, really well. This year I'm going for, of course, my pro card, so hopefully this is going to be it. And so today I'm at Gold's Gym, Riverdale. We're going to be training chest, and I'm going to take you guys through one of my routines, one of my personal routines to really develop a full rounded chest. I'm going to tell you right now, this is one of the body parts that a lot of guys super struggle with. But I'm going to take you through, some of the things that I do that has worked over the years to really develop that round fullness inside the chest. So stay tuned, guys. Let's get it. All right, guys. So before I dive in, a couple quick tips about chest in first place. Now, here's the thing about chest. Most people, a lot of guys, when developing their chest, they do a lot of push movements that really hit primarily the middle of the chest and the lower part of the chest. However, the chest is made up of 3 parts, right? So you got your upper, you got your middle, and you got your lower. And so it's very difficult to hit the upper part, especially if you're not really focusing on it. And so a lot of my technique, the things that I do when I go in the gym, is I really focus on hitting that upper pec more than any part of the muscle. Why? Because typically the other parts of the muscle has already been fully developed over the years of just training, doing the bench presses, any type of push movement. And so it takes intricate movements to really hit that upper chest. And it's more than just pushing up the weight. It's really focusing that mind-muscle connection on the particular muscle that you're trying to hit. And so you'll notice throughout my whole session today, what I really focus on is hitting that upper chest as much as possible. A lot of push, a lot of squeeze, a lot of really just targeting that upper pec. And so that's one of the areas that it's really difficult to really focus on. And so I'm going to show you guys the movements, the exercises that I really focus on in order to really develop that full rounded chest. Let's get it. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take you through a simple warm up, get everything ready. All right, so this is gonna be the first movement. It's one of my favorites. It's super simple to do. All I'm trying to do is really just use the pulleys to push as much blood into the muscle as possible to kind of just get it warmed up. I'm actually gonna be using this Bosu ball. So the reason why I'm using this Bosu ball is because what it does is elevates my back off the seat so I can arch my back to really target that chest. So the cool thing is when you have your chest up like this, it allows for you to really be able to squeeze, right? So rule of thumb, if your chest is low, you're gonna hit more of your delts than you are your chest. When you have your chest up, really focusing on getting that arch in the back, you're going to be able to really squeeze and push through the chest. And so the Bosu ball really supports in doing that. Now, if you have a Bosu ball at your gym, you can definitely incorporate it. And if not, it's okay. You can still just pin your shoulder blades in the back of the seat. And again, just focusing on keeping that chest up and then squeezing through the muscle, right? And so for this, what I'm going to do is I start off with 7, 7, 7. So I'm going to go 7 low, 7 to the middle, and 7 high. Again, I'm hitting every single part of the chest right now to really warm it up, right? I'm not gonna do heavy weight, it's gonna be super light. And again, it's just really just to kind of warm up the body before I really start getting into some heavier push movements. Squeeze. 10 to 15 seconds after every set. Squeeze that muscle. Force as much blood into the muscle as possible. Squeeze 10 to 15 seconds. All right, guys, so let's get into the first working set. All right, it's actually gonna be a superset to start off right away. So what we got is dumbbell flies. I put the bench at an incline of 15. Rules still apply. I'm still getting my chest up throughout the whole entire movement to make sure that I'm really targeting the chest. Now, the way I'm doing these, and I'll just demonstrate for you guys, when I'm coming up, it's almost kind of like I'm coming up, almost kind of like a guillotine press, where I'm bringing it up more to my neck than to my chest. So when I'm raising it up like this, the dumbbells are literally almost like fit, I can see it eye to eye, right? When I'm laying down on here. And then I'm supersetting that with these barbells. It's gonna be raises. Now, the way I do them, I first contract my pec and then I bring it up. So that way I'm focusing on pushing the movement through my pec as opposed to my arms and shoulders and things like that. So I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna demonstrate what it looks like. Weight up, remember chest up, pin your shoulder blades back into the seat. We got it at a 15-degree angle right now. I'm bringing it down like a fly, squeezing that chest all the way up. And again, the weight is right in front of me, right in front of my face. Hey. 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 Feels full stretch all the way at the bottom. Hey, squeeze that chest together at the top. Hey, got this barbell here. And again, activating the chest before I come up. Chest activated, bring it on up. Activate the chest, bring it on up. No need to rush these. All right, again, guys, so keeping it super simple again. Got the dumbbells up. Shoulder blades pinned behind on the seat. I got my feet kind of back, chest up. And what I'm doing is coming back, fly, squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top. And when I come up at the top, it's almost, essentially I can look through the dumbbells, right? So I'm not bringing it here and bringing it here. What I'm doing is I'm hitting that upper chest as much as possible. So I'm squeezing up at the top. Just like that. Squeeze that chest at the top. Hey. 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 All right, then after that, going straight into these. Got the barbell. And again, what I'm gonna do, activate that chest, finish it out. Activate, finish it out. Hey. 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 I don't even know how many that was, but that's the superset. Go straight from the flies into that. Again, really focus on hitting that upper chest because it's so key. A lot of people hit every other part of the chest, and miss that upper chest. So these two movements are really focused on targeting the upper chest so you can get that fullness, that roundness. All right, on to the next exercise. All right, you guys, so this is the second exercise. This one, we're not supersetting with anything. We're just gonna keep it straightforward. But we are gonna do it super slow, super focused, super concise, and super tight, all at the same time. All right, so with this, we're doing the guillotine press. We're doing it on the Smith machine so we don't injure ourselves. We're gonna start off with some light weight and really just focus on pushing through. Now the key to doing this is when you're bringing the bar down, you wanna bring it about to where your neck is. That's why it's called the guillotine press. So you're bringing it towards your neck. What it's gonna do is gonna really focus on really hitting that upper chest as much as possible, really pushing through all the way through the movement. So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate what it looks like for you guys. Here we go. So hand placement is gonna be key. Again, when doing these, you wanna make sure that you're bringing the bar down to here and you're pushing through the movement, squeezing at the top. All right, and so when I push through and squeeze at the top, my arms, when I bring them down, they're not flailing out like this, they're coming more in. So that way I can get that push, just like that. So here we go. Again, lightweight, here, push, woo, feel it already. Push, squeeze at the top. I'm just going through the motion right now, getting the movement real precise. So when we increase the weight, it puts that tension right on that upper pec. And again, I have my shoulder blades pinched back on the seat, chest up, pushing through the movement. You'll feel this also on your triceps a little bit, but any push movement, you typically feel through your triceps as well. So moving into second set now, increase the weight. Really want to push through and feel, oh yeah. There we go, nice. Squeeze. 2. Hey. Hey. The secret is we don't need to rush this movement. Again, squeezing through that pec.
I'm still excited from Saturday.
Hey. 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 Slow and controlled movement. Hey. Hey. All right, guys, so now we got another superset, all right? So we got this machine here, all right? Once again, you're pushing through the chest, and then we're gonna superset it with some push-ups right here on this seat. Now, the key to doing this is gonna be a close grip or close hand push-up, right? So you're really gonna be able to squeeze right here in the inside of the middle pec. All right, so I'm gonna demonstrate what it looks like. Here, once again, hand placement is key. We're pushing through. So my elbows are not gonna be flared out, they're gonna be in, so I can push through the movement. So just like this, here, push through, squeeze that chest. Chest up, just like that. Remember the key, chest up. If you need to, head back, it forces that chest up. Ay. 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 Squeeze through the movement, especially at the top. Ay. Right after that, we're going straight here. Again, look at my hand placement. Hand placement is here because when we do the push-up, squeezing through the pec. Right here. Ay. Squeeze. See a pec? Squeeze. Ay. 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 You see where my hands are? All right, guys, so now we got this final machine. We're gonna hit like right here on the inside of the pec right here. We're not doing it the conventional way. Instead, watch what I'm doing. Bring it in close. So what we're doing is we're sitting here. Let me adjust the seat, make sure we're low enough. We're here. Grab a good base, hand here. Shoulder, body against the seat. Get leverage. And all we're doing, it's a very short range of motion. We're just hitting right here. Chest up, squeeze. Just like that. Squeeze. Very, very short range of motion. You don't need a lot of weight. Again, short range of motion. Switch it to the other side, same thing. Hand here, and again, chest up, pushing through. 1. Short range of motion. You know, the funny thing was while I'm doing this, I'm thinking pushing somebody off of me, right?
Okay.
Hey. 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 All right, guys, so that concludes chest day. And again, all we did was really do a bunch of push movements, really targeting more of the upper chest, the middle a little bit as well, but primarily the upper chest. So if you like, you know, the routine, you like the, you know, the exercises and everything, please consider liking, subscribing, all of that stuff, sharing, commenting down below. I would love to hear your feedback, just everything that you guys have, you know, are seeing and loving about the page and the channel, all of those things. So excited to continue to bring you guys more exciting content like this. But stay tuned, there's definitely plenty more. So go ahead and like, subscribe, all of that stuff. And let's continue to make this channel great. Love you guys. Peace.